Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Erica and I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet because I actually need to go. I have a private lesson at the Jiu-Jitsu Academy and I have just enough time before my lesson to film and put together some solo drills that you can practice on your own. Whether you're at the academy and you have a dummy or a bag, or you're at home and you have just like a pillow, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're an adult or a kid. These drills are awesome just for understanding some movement, understanding some positioning, just some basic concepts, and they're really gonna help you just kind of clean up your positions and clean up some basic movements. So that being said, let's get to the gym, let's get filming, and I'm really interested to see how you guys like these drills. So leave me a comment below on if you try them and how you like them and what they did for you and what you found beneficial from them. Yeah, just drop me a comment below and let's get to the academy. Transitions from side control, knee on belly, and mount. First, let's get set with a good side control. Open base, hips are low. I come down with my chest, getting a cross face and an underhook, head down and tight. From here, I'm going to transition up to my knee on belly, bringing my shin right across the stomach, opposite leg for post, hands on the floor. Now I can go ahead and move into my mount. Knees are tight, arms are wide, chest is low. Going over to the second side, going into the side control, cross face, underhook, head down low, transitioning up to the knee on belly, and then over to the mount. Once you've got these transitions down, it's now time to set yourself a timer and really start to push the pace. Work through these positions, keeping good form. I like to set a 3-minute timer. Next up, knee on belly, switching sides. Always start with good positioning. Shin across the stomach, opposite leg post, hands on the floor for base. From here, you're going to bring both knees onto the bag before you switch your post to the opposite side. That way you're constantly keeping some pressure on your opponent. So bring the knee up, switch the post, and then over to the other side. Once you get the hang of it, you can start to pick up the pace. And again, set a timer for where your body and ability are at. Maybe start with 1 minute and work your way up. Let's move into our grappler stance and a sprawl. So you're going to start by putting 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, rolling the shoulders forward, elbows come in tight. When you're moving in a grappler stance, you want to make sure you have equal weight on the front foot and back foot. And when you start to move around, make sure you're not crossing your feet. Let's add on a sprawl. First thing, I'm going to drop my hands, then my chest, and kick back my feet, and come right back up into the grappler stance. Start slow, pick up the pace, and then set a timer for the amount that you feel comfortable with. Let's move into drill number 4, sprawl spin to hip ride. Hip ride. Leg in tight, opposite leg for base. Bring the chest down low. Seat belts, overhook, underhook, and press into your partner so you apply some pressure so it's harder for them to escape. Now we can add on our sprawl, spin to that hip ride, ensure a tight seat belt. Right back up, opposite side. Sprawl, spin, hip ride, seat belt. Set yourself a timer and go. But as you do all these drills, make sure they're done slowly and correctly before picking up the pace. Hop over passing, my favorite. Come to the side of your bag, 1 hand on one side, opposite hand across the body. Drop the shoulder onto the belly for some support, forehead on the mat. Come up into a tripod and do a little cartwheel over, landing on your toes and then dropping the knees. Switching sides, shoulder, head, tripod, cartwheel, come down nice and soft, take care of your knees. And guys, really start slow on this one because it feels a little funky to be upside down, especially with your shoulder digging into that bag and your forehead on the mat. Once you get it, it's super fun drill to pick up the pace and you kind of feel like a champ doing it. Next up, shoots. Grappler stance, big penetration step, drop the front knee, back foot comes up, stand up. Guys, when you practice this one, you really need to start very slowly and do it for a long time slow, so you ensure that you actually can do a correct shot when it comes time to use them in your takedowns. Then you can pick up the pace and get super sweaty. Shoots with the sidestep. So essentially adding on a sidestep is just the final piece when you're trying to learn how to finish a double leg, because you want to understand that you need to cut the corner when you're trying to drive your opponent down. So you start the same, grappler stance, big penetration step, drop the front knee, back foot comes up, chest up, drive them sideways, cut the corner. Drill number 8, technical lift. You're going to use these a lot, so make sure you practice them all the time. You're going to start with one leg bent, one leg straight, elbow on top of the bent leg, raise the hips, pull that foot back behind you, and come up into that grappler stance. So again, I start with one leg bent and one leg straight. Elbow on the knee, raise the hips, pull the foot back, stand up, set that timer, and pick up the pace, right and left sides. Number 9, sprawl take the back. Now if you're a big guy, this might be a little difficult on a pillow, but if you're a kid or someone small like me, it's a piece of cake. So let's go over how I get into this. I start with my sprawl, spin to that hip ride. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my far leg shin really close to the bag, opposite leg comes in tight over their low back, and I roll towards the overhook to take the back. Drill number 10, the star drill. Starting in a nice side control, from here I'm going to switch my base to Keisagatami, or the scarf hold, facing my partner's face. Switch my back arm and kick over into the north-south position. Reach my far arm across, big long step, switch my base right back into that side control. So again, Keisagatami scarf hold, remove the back arm, kick over to the north-south, remove the back arm, come up, big long step, switch the base back to side control. Star drill. So one last time, base switched, remove the arms, kick over to that north-south, nice and heavy hips in that sprawl position, come and grab, check the hip, big long step, switch the base, cross face, underhook, hips down low, head down low. Keisagatami, switch, kick, check the hip, long step, switch the base. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, if you like me and you like this channel and you would like to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also, I'm interested, drop me a comment. How long have you been training jiu-jitsu, or have you ever thought of training jiu-jitsu? What do you think of solo drills in general? I'm interested, so leave me a comment. I post videos every week, so I hope to see you in the next video. And as always, guys, go start something new. Just do it. It doesn't matter if you're new. It doesn't matter if you suck. Just go start something. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon.